Namaste, salutations, good vibes, and welcome to Monday night with Master Roachee and Queen Caitlin. Well, former Queen Caitlin, uh, former the talent.
Just
So
no crown.
No crown whatsoever. Well, congratulations, you got through another Monday, and you know what? That makes us all feel good because it's all downhill from there. So I will be right back.
Right there. Right there.
Yeah.
Hi, Cosmo. Hi, Michelle. What's up, kids?
You're not going to go outside. I'll let you out. Here. Well, no, you don't want out.
His sole purpose in life is to torture you.
Mm-hmm.
Just so you know.
So, oh.
That's a nice tie-dye.
Oh, yeah. I was looking for the card. But, yeah, well,
was that the one gentleman that does the really complex ones?
Yes. I have his card, and I just didn't pull it out because I want to talk a lot about what he does. This is a Mandela.
Yeah, a mandala, yeah.
And he is incredible. I have another shirt. You'll see that probably Thursday. But incredible work. I love it. We've seen him a few times up at Sky Harbor.
Yes.
And
yeah, because he was up there last time.
But does beautiful work.
Oh, now it looks even cooler. There we go.
Yeah. So, but I am digging it. I think this is my new favorite tie-dye.
Yeah.
And yeah. Great man. His wife's great. So, yeah, I had a good time. Boy, this was a busy weekend.
Yeah.
It was rough. By the way, we have Ash coming up, and Dreadful, I would hope, in a few minutes. But yes, we had a wild weekend. We set up in Terre Haute at the 12 Points Creators Market. And we do this the first Friday throughout the year. Well, the wind was so bad that we ended up leaving that event and going and buying a new canopy at Academy Sports.
Right. Oh yeah.
I mean, we were hoping that the canopy we had would make it through another event or two. Hopefully to the end of the season, but it just got destroyed on Friday. So then we go sit up in Jamestown, Indiana for the Apple Cider Festival, which was absolutely wonderful. All kinds of great bands and music and vendors. Wonderful time. I want to give a big thank you to the planners in the town of Jamestown, Indiana, for the event. We had a great time, and I think we'll be back next year if things go well. And then, that one, the wind was terrible. The people that were set up next to us, their awning keeps getting picked up and slamming into ours, and it knocked all of our stuff off on the table. And plus, with the wind, it was about 39 or 38 degrees, so it was very cold.
It just go bye-bye.
Yeah.
Hi, Linda.
So it was a rough weekend, and then we went to the Afro Man show and set up there last night in Peoria, Illinois, and it didn't start until 4:20.
Yeah.
So,
yeah.
Yeah, it's been and we had a good time up there. Got to see a lot of people.
I just wish I would have had more money going to that one. There was a lot of cool stuff with that one.
So yeah, I mean, we had
I liked the ceramics booths that were around us. We had one
behind
us that they did mushrooms.
Well, I was hoping to barter with them, but I never heard back from those folks.
Right, and then the guy on the side of us, he had some really cool complex ceramic vases.
Yeah.
Vases.
Yeah.
Hi, Diane.
Yeah, I mean,
Hi, Tim Tucker.
some cool stuff out there. Just, I always, I always love meeting the different vendors.
Oh
And
yeah.
we met one.
Oh yeah.
They're going to be on probably on a Monday
Bridger.
night show coming up called the Spliff Society.
Yes.
And they sell.
They're nifty.
Some of the cool. Are those wraps?
They're nifty. They're cones.
The cones.
Cones. They're cones.
But they are rose and lotus petal, and what's the main one that they do?
Hi,
the banya.
The what?
Banya. Is that the
No,
name?
I don't know off the top of my head what it is.
Okay.
But I know what you're talking about, yeah.
But all of these are handmade and imported, and he can kind of tell you the story of the company. This company's kind of subsidizing a small community because of how well this pays them compared to other jobs in the community.
Right.
But yeah, I mean. Now, Afro Man, I didn't really get to leave the booth.
It was
the
not.
Whole show.
Listen, I would like to put out there, and I feel like I tried to explain this to you earlier, but you weren't around. I was explaining it to Mom. So what had happened yesterday is Aaron had dragged me up to the front of the little concert area.
Mm-hmm.
And
guitar slide.
After he dragged me up to the front, I was stuck up there because more and more people kept jamming in behind us. So I was stuck.
Sure.
I got stuck. And then he left me at one point in time, and I was there by myself.
Yeah.
And there were like 1,000 people around me.
Oh. The event only had about 700. I don't know. There may have been 1,000 there.
Just about.
But it was, yeah, now.
I couldn't move. I was stuck.
From what I could hear, he didn't sound very good.
Nah.
I mean, his voice just just wasn't there.
No.
And it wasn't the sound equipment.
No.
I mean, how was the concert? Because I didn't know. I couldn't see
the
them.
acts before him were both really good. Both of them.
I mean, I could see people up there, but I mean, my vision's not great either.
Both really good. Both of the acts before him, top notch.
Right on.
Is Afro Man,
Right. And
we got Ashton Dreadful backstage. You ready for me to bring him up?
Well, tell you what. Let's.
What do you want me to do?
Well,
tell me what to do, bud.
What I think this is what I think we should do.
Okay.
I think first we need to tell people who sponsors the show. Can you remember who that is? Yes, she's pulling it up on the computer, folks.
Master Roachee's Garden.
Master Roachee's Garden. Come to masterroachesgarden.com.
I got it.
Go ahead, then.
I did look. It's at the bottom.
Oh, all right.
It's at the bottom.
And then what I want to do is I want to play a song, and then we're going to come back to Ash and Dreadful. That way, we got all of this kind of out of the way. And
so you're telling me you want to jam?
Yeah, let's jam, and then let's bring Ash and Dreadful on.
Oh, I got a jam.
And then we proceed from there.
That sounds like a good plan.
It might not be tonight, but then again it might. You might do everything right, but something is gonna happen, and you may never know. Due to the force of the blow, like black ice under snow, yeah, something is gonna happen, and you may never guess. Might be a bloody mess, or rot your gut with stress, yeah, something is gonna happen. And in the morning, not be tonight, but then again it might. You might do everything right, but something is gonna happen, and you may never know, due to the force of the blow, like black ice under snow. Yeah, something is gonna happen. There might be people crying, we might just watch it dying. It might involve me lying. Something is gonna happen. And in the morning, when you come to me, ecstatic atoms shine through time. Back to back, we'll face the universe. A pair of heedless seas entwined.
Well, who was that?
That was Black Ice by the Long Arm.
By the Long Arm.
The
And
Long Arm.
that song and group is on the Postal Jams playlist. Postal Jam or Postal Studio, Indianapolis, Indiana. They sent us a huge playlist of artists and music to check out and to play, and we are
Hi,
very
Pepper.
thankful
Hi,
for
Christy. Hi, Doris. Hi,
for
Tina. Hi, Jane.
Tyler there. All right, let's bring on Ash and Dreadful.
Ta-da!
Hello, welcome to the show. We only have beautiful people, and you are beautiful people. You know, it's
Thank you.
I reached out for Ash, and I said, Ash, you need to come on the show. I said, we see so much of you more in your role, but we haven't got to catch up with you personally, you guys, for quite a while. So I thought this would be a nice chance to turn the table around and kind of put you in there and just talk about what you want to talk about.
Wow, what an honor, what a blessing, and yeah, I think we're overdue for a little catch up, and it's really a privilege to be on your show this time. Thank you so much for having us.
You're very, very welcome, my friend. So you guys got a lot going on behind the scenes that people may not know about, you know, your evolving company and all of this. So just kind of clue everybody in on exactly what the homestead's doing.
So I want to start by saying this quote that Cody from Smokey's Cannabis told me. He said, to stay relevant in the cannabis industry, you almost have to do a little bit of everything. He said you almost have to really do a little bit of everything to be doing anything, you know, in cannabis right now. Cannabis businesses are like struggling in Colorado, specifically cultivation. Chelsea and I really wanted to have a cannabis dispensary and cultivation facility out here because we've been growing for over 10 years. Commercially, we've been growing for 5. And then out here, we just kind of have been doing our med and some consulting work as of lately. So when we're not doing grow fam stuff, we have like a quality control gig that we do with a dispensary because we have our cannabis business license. So we go in there and we do quality control checks when they get large buys, making sure that they're getting the quality from the grow that they say they're getting, scanning tags, doing a lot of that stuff. It's a lot of, above the neck stuff, dealing with a bunch of stoners. Right. Yeah. And the late deliveries and late late everything. Everything is always late. So a lot of things are waiting, and yeah. So this is kind of our pivot into making cannabis relevant. So we've been doing cannabis consulting, and we hope to use our business license to have um, uh, an Airbnb kind of like experience with cultivation and lodging, but also like um, more of that. What am I looking for? Hospitality. So you can kind of consume on site as well legally and have your cannabis and smoke it too. Because problem with is when you like go to Denver and you go to the airport is you can't smoke cannabis, right?
Right.
You can't go to any hotels. You can't go pretty much anywhere to smoke. So since we do have our cannabis business license, which we're sitting on, we're hoping that we can convert to hospitality model instead, while using cannabis education and growing as the forefront. So kind of
Oh,
a best of both.
I think that's a wonderful, wonderful combination. And, just down the road will be the Master Roachee's Garden Meditation and Retreat Center. So, they have a place to go. I think it's a beautiful idea. No, I do. I do. I love the hospitality and the education. And I'm sure that once this gets going, you're going to have like tours of the facility and really let people, uh, you know, get into the dirt, so to speak, from the different stages.
I like that.
Yeah. So what do you think? What are you excited to do over on the homestead, man?
I don't know, just design. I don't know. I'm excited about all of it.
By the way, Ash, what a beautiful shirt you're wearing this evening. I wanna commend you on your choice of wardrobe.
Well, thank you. I like these little baseball tank tops. I haven't worn these like practice jerseys since high school, so it's been a
Right.
while.
I vandalized one yesterday.
Yeah, Caitlin took about 2 hours
No, it
before
was
she
not 2
disappeared for the
hours.
rest of the day.
It was not like 2 hours. Hi, Shannon. Hi, Debbie. Hi, Sally. Hi, Uncle Donnie. But yeah, no, I hardcore vandalized one yesterday.
But it looked really good. She
It
took
did, yeah.
she took a black magic marker and did some highlighting and some shading,
Oh, yeah.
and really made the shirt pop.
Oh, yeah.
So it was very, very cool.
Nah, it was cool.
So what's your? What are you? Are you pretty solid in your plans moving forward? What's your timeline looking like?
It's looking pretty good. So this specific property that we're going to build the homestead on, we're closing on it in 1 month from today. Actually, 1 month from tomorrow.
Oh shit!
Yeah.
Wow.
So
that actually just hit me.
Yeah.
Dang.
And it's like a full done in deal. We'll have full ownership. No like loans. None of that stuff or anything. It's very exciting. It's been a few years in the making.
Wonderful.
And there's nothing on it. There's no house. There is a well on it. There is electricity.
There's trees.
There are trees now.
We put trees in it.
And
trees.
We have a camper, like a little fifth wheel camper that we're gonna stay in, and we're not gonna stay in there over the winter because
no,
not with the baby. So we're kind of we're gonna be staying in like a basement apartment for the winter time, and then kind of back and forth, and then we're gonna put up a building before we put up anything. So a septic first, and then a building. Of course, with the help of an architectural like land engineer who's going to help us with kind of the whole schematics of how the land should look. The whole survey and the engineer work's going to be about $5,000-$6,000. It's going to be pretty darn expensive. And then after we get that, we'll get the building up, and then we'll start acquiring animals, mostly looking at exotic animals to bring in for the homestead experience.
Oh, you got to bring in some alpacas.
Yeah, those alpacas, their compost is ready to use. It is not hot like fowl manure is.
Right.
so it's ready to use, and you can use it on your grass. We actually have this small patch of grass that was out there. The rest of the land is like all wild native species of weeds and some like wild grasses and such. But there's a little bit of grass, a patch of grass, and we put the alpaca poop there. And I'm saving it right now. I'm stretching it out. We're gonna make a whole compost line, soil amendment line with it. But just from letting it compost out, that patch of grass has spread thousands of square feet. It's amazing.
Excellent. Yeah, and then you can get the wool from the alpacas also. And if you have other smaller exotics in there, don't they also act as kind of protectors within the community?
So the emu that we're looking to get, Chelsea's like,
Oh, they're beautiful. They're like dinosaurs.
Yeah.
They-
You're getting an
they're
Getting an emu. I had a very interesting emu experience. Years ago, there used to be a program during the summers in the Indianapolis Zoo and Fridays. It was the music or the animal or music and the animals or the animals and all that jazz. But they'd have jazz playing, and you could grab a cocktail and walk around the zoo and check things out.
Yeah, that definitely sounds like something you would.
Well, this was in the early '90s, late '80s, when Anyway, I was kicked back,
Emus were popular then.
had my arm stretched out.
You were hanging out with the cougars, right?
And I had a watch, and I felt somebody tap my watch, and I look up, and there's an emu about this far from my face staring at me. I jump up, fall down, roll in the other direction. I didn't know what in the hell. Everybody else around me thought it was quite entertaining. Thank God cell phones didn't exist at the time. But yeah, that was my experience with an emu.
At that time, emus were actually thought of to be the next big red meat, right?
Right.
In the
Yes.
80s and 90s.
Yeah, the ostrich and emu were both really talked about as the next meat.
I think quail.
See, I've had quail. I'm not the biggest fan of quail. I love quail eggs.
Well, they multiply so fast if you let them.
Really?
Yeah. So there's this one TikToker that I was watching, and like she started out with 2 quail, and then like a few months later she had like 50 quail. If you let them multiply,
we're gonna have to look into that, Kate, because we're looking for homestead
I'm
animals.
down. I'm so down.
Yeah. Well, and then you also have like with your 50 quail, like a gazillion quail eggs, so like you're set.
Yeah.
Are you set?
Yeah.
You're set.
No, heck yeah.
You're
Technically, you need 100 quail eggs to make an omelet, though.
right.
Right?
And that's a small omelet.
Hey, I'm telling you, quail's where it's at.
Okay.
Now, as far as your, moving forward, are you going to be more concentrating on outdoor grows? Or are you going to stay indoor? Or are you going to do a kind of a hybrid of both?
So here's the thing. We want to really focus on making the homestead a legitimate source for tourism, meaning that we want like children to be able to come here.
Right.
So we want to have like a small area in a location in the area to rent that would be as like another agro-tourism destination. So you can literally walk there. It'll be a medical grow, and it will be greenhouse, and it'll be just for seed cultivation and harvesting. So
wonderful.
Now, of that, will be commercial or for any of that for use at the farm or anything. It'll all just be medicinal and just for seeds. So
very good. Now, are you are you going to be doing microgreens and other things along with this, or are you going to have a whole buffet of produce?
So the outdoor, we want to have a little bit of all forms of cultivation there, from outdoor no-till farming to indoor hydroponic towers and like the vertical ones that you've probably seen with PVC.
Yes.
And to flatbed microgreen tables and with racks like you kind of see behind us.
Right on.
Yeah.
Fantastic. Yeah, and that's a beautiful combination to kind of showcase, a lot of what's out there, and education also, especially with the microgreens and all. I'm loving it. Now, is this going to be able to do a lot of this year round, or is this going to be kind of spring to fall? Um,
So the outdoor no-till seasonal, but the greenhouses, oh, someone detooted. The greenhouses we want to have, all season long, all year round. One greenhouse specifically, we want to have a glass A-frame style greenhouse that would be able to handle some sort of subtropical fruits and stuff.
right.
Yeah, kind of some goals to have in the Rocky Mountains, but those are ambitious. That one's a little further down the road, but
Right on.
yeah, most
But
will be yeah.
having a good destination in mind where you want to land eventually, makes the path so much easier because
Mhm.
you can kind of map your steps as you're working towards it.
Right. Right.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're waiting to the day that cannabis becomes legal in Indiana because we would love to eventually spread uh, the into cannabis more in the lines of what we're doing. Really looking at the cannabinoid content of the different flower, and helping people pick out things exactly for specific issues. So we're excited about the future. We hope to join that group sometime before the end of the century, but you never know with Indiana.
Well, Master Roachee, I really want to get you linked up with this dietitian that we have. She was a guest of ours a few weeks ago on Fan Friday, but she's also works with different cannabinoids and stuff for healing, and more specifically for diets and stuff. So I think you guys would get along really well.
Yeah, I would love to hear her take on some, herbal or possibly herbal treatments for diabetes. I've tried some that ashwagandha.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna be focusing on a little bit more.
I tried to tell you.
Yeah, I've got some tinctures of that.
I told you.
Yep.
I
So
take
that's one thing
I
I'm
take
gonna be trying.
ashwagandha every day.
Yeah, I would love to. I would love to have the introduction. Thank you. Thank you so very much.
The next thing I want to try, because the ashwagandha was just like the baby steps of
Right.
me into trying stuff. I think it's called Shijit. It's like Shijit, and it's supposed to
Is
be
that how
like
it tastes?
maybe, I don't know, but it's supposed to be like 98 of the 102 minerals that
Your body requires.
uh-huh
Oh, interesting.
but in a concentrated form. So
Mm.
like you could either put it in a pill and swallow it and take it like that, or you could just put the paste in your mouth
Or you
and
could
swallow
put
it
it,
real fast.
or you could put it in oil.
I mean, you
Yeah,
could
yeah.
if you really felt so inclined, you could.
I'm thinking of another possible blend. So very interesting. Very
A little
interesting.
man is singing over here.
It's all good. It's all good. It's all good. So you wanted to do a first time winner hashtag.
Yes, I do.
What do you want the hashtag to be?
Let's do hashtag first time winner or first time. First time. Virgin.
Virgin winner.
Yeah, calling all virgins.
Um,
You might get a different type of hashtag entry.
Right. I might get flagged by Facebook on that one. So yes, there we go.
that's a good
Um,
one right there.
yes, we wanna kind of uh, yeah, temper that down. Now you might ask, what are we going to give away for a first time winner? We love doing this, Ash. Uh, for people that have never won on our show, we only want them to hashtag. So we guarantee them, a first time winner tonight.
Oh yes.
So I think what we're going to do is we're going to do 500 pack or 500 milligram pack of blue raz gummies.
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 That's what we're gonna do.
Can I hashtag? I've never won on our show.
Sure, you can hashtag.
You found a loophole. If
And,
Jane
and,
Doe's out, Jane Doe's
and then if Caitlin wins, she's gonna donate it back.
Now I'm gonna eat the whole pack right here, right now. Macros.
Jane Doe says it sounds like we're making a sacrifice here with the.
Oh yeah.
But now, since you're on there, we are going to be giving away tonight a Grow Fam tray lighter leash, and included in that pack is going to be a pack of Master Roachee Peace Blossom
Ooh.
genetics.
Hi, Latoya.
Yes, and this is, I tell you, you're not going to get a better strain than this. White Widow, one of my all-time favorites. You add strawberry and cheese. I'm down for anything strawberry, always have. That's kind of like my next general area. And you add cheese on top of it. You can't get any better. However, only have a couple of these packs left. They're not for sale. You can't buy them. They are a limited special edition. So we'll let you know when that's coming up. And these are put out by Ash and the Homestead, the heirloom seeds.
Huzzah.
Fantastic. And we're kind of in a low light situation, but beautiful packaging. Never offered again, at least not in any near term. But we may be seeing some other genetics coming out. So for these, this is going to be your only time to get your hands on them.
Thomas, I don't think you won.
You're very welcome. Thank you. We've had such a great response to the genetics. People are loving them. I'm offering them signed or unsigned. I think everybody's taking them signed. So
yeah,
it's been a lot of fun. I mean, yeah, I've kept a little bit back, so when I'm able to grow again, I am going to definitely get these into some dirt. Looking forward to it.
Awesome.
Yeah.
So are these for is this for someone who's never won on Master Roachee Monday or like on any of your Master Roachee shows?
Right. We don't do
on Master Roachee Monday.
We don't generally do giveaways on Thursday. Very rarely. On a special occasion, we might do one or two.
It's just this hashtag, and it's for a 500 milligram pack of our gummies.
Yeah, that's what this one's for.
That's what this hashtag's for.
Okay.
And then yours is going to be coming up next. And I think we got a Grow Fam box tonight. No,
we did that last week.
Oh, we did that last weekend. Poor planning on our part.
I want to definitely throw down some Wizard tea as well, so you guys have something to grow your Master Roachee beans with.
Wonderful.
Yes.
Wonderful. When we get ready to give away the tray and the leash and the slaps and the seeds. Well, if you're throwing in stuff to grow it, and we're throwing in the seeds, we better throw in a pack of papers to roll it.
Yeah, true.
Right?
True, I guess.
Right?
Yeah.
We got
that makes sense. That makes sense.
We got to see this thing through.
That makes sense.
Yeah. So stay tuned. You're going to get all of that. You're going to get a Grow Fam rolling tray, a lighter leash, slaps, Master Roachee's Peace Blossom limited special edition genetics, compliments of the Homestead heirlooms, and a pack of Master Roachee papers.
Wowzers.
That's
a lot.
So, how many people do we have signed up for the first time winners? Yeah, this is 8. Well, it looks like we've had a lot of winners on the show compared to how many people are in the gallery. Yes, please sign up because we love having first-time winners. What, Ash?
Oh, I was just saying what up to Christine. She said she hasn't seen the show before. She hasn't made it on time yet. So.
Oh, well, welcome, Christine. So happy to have you here.
I'm horrible at reading comments still, Ash. Like, nothing's changed. I'm very bad at it.
Yes. And since
And plus, he rambles. You've noticed. I was watching your face. He rambles,
Your
and
banter is amazing.
like
Yeah,
I don't ever know when to be like, oh hey, wait, no, but- my timing's poor when
Yes,
when it comes to interjecting his conversation.
yes, it is.
So
You
I
guys
gotta
have-
stop.
I think you do it on purpose.
Oh,
Yeah.
yet another.
How dare you?
I think you do it on purpose.
I think I'm gonna play a little tune.
And then we're going to come back and we're going to draw for the first time winner.
Yes.
And we'll be back with Ash and Dreadful.
Yeehaw.
I'll stay away for as long as I can. I'll forget your name till someone brings you up again. And I don't think that I could have taken much behind. Would you remember me? More than a sugar skull, so sweet. I should be used to this by now. The feeling of falling out. Could you see this through? Or am I just see-through? I'll take my time. If only to save myself, I'll be fine. 'Cause I finally care about mine. I don't think that I take being left behind. Would you remember me? More than a sugar skull, so sweet. I shouldn't be used to this by now. The feeling of falling down. Could you see this through? Am I just see-through to you?
Well, that album art was certainly fitting for the time
Spooky
of season.
A spooky season.
What is it?
A spooky season.
A spooky season?
Yeah, it's spooky season right now.
It's spooky season.
Yes,
Well,
we're in October.
yes, it is. Who was the band?
Fever Dream.
Fever Dream.
Yeah.
And who was the song?
Sugar
I
Skull.
dig that.
Sugar Skull. Again, off the Postal Jams playlist, Postal Studios, Indianapolis, Indiana.
Ta-da!
Ta-da!
What's up, buddy?
Me, barely.
Oh, jeez.
Me, barely. I am tired. We are digging on some ice cream from the organic outlet tonight. So that is the
So you're telling
flavor
me
choice.
you're not ready to stay up all night and party?
I haven't been able to, or been wanting to stay up to party all night for a long time. I think the last time was like 2 years ago at CanaCon, or 3 years ago at CanaCon. But no, generally not.
I can't say much because as soon as we got home last night, I laid down on the couch and didn't get it back up. I did not move.
Tell us about your weekend. We really
Huh?
want to know. Tell us
About
about your weekend. We saw pictures of it.
Yeah.
Yesterday was okay. Yesterday was good.
Well,
It was a lot.
I don't know because she spent 2 hours redecorating a shirt when we got there. And then we didn't see her until everybody was exiting the concert. So I think she had a good time. I don't know. And then when on the ride home, which is about 3 hours, uh, she slept.
Yeah.
So, and then as soon as we got home, she slept.
I was so
This was the
cold.
first
That
time.
sounds like a great time.
Mm.
She
That was
tuckered herself
so
out.
cold,
She's
though.
creative. She was vibing, then she slept. Like
I was
girl,
like,
anything.
you don't know if I was vibing or not though, because I was just gone. Like I was not there.
Yeah, this is the first time I've seen her conscious since about 12:30, 1 o'clock last night.
That's awesome.
Yes, that's what I needed. Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir.
But yeah, it was a good time. We had a lot of the Canna fam there, which was just wonderful to see it. We had Koala and who else is all around us?
I don't know. I wasn't there.
Yeah, I really didn't get to leave the booth. Joshua White was around
Josh
also.
was there. Josh was there.
Yeah, and the marijuana maintenance program. He was having a good time.
Keefy Canopy was there.
Keefy Canopy.
Top Shelf
Terps.
Top Shelf Turks. Yeah.
And we
Afro Man
wasn't great. Afro Man was I don't know, his voice, and I think he was pretty plowed from alcohol. I mean, he didn't put on a very.
No. That's what I'm sorry.
It's all good. Well, and this random chick jumped up on the stage, and that was a whole thing. There was a random chick that jumped up on the stage with Afro Man that had to be drug off of the stage, away from Afro Man.
Stop things for a bit.
Yeah.
That was a little wild.
Now I want to know: did he pay her?
I don't know.
Did he pay her to jump up on the stage?
Did you see what he was wearing yesterday?
I couldn't see anything.
His suit, I mean, it was chill. It had pink Cadillacs, canvas leaves, and something else that I couldn't tell what it was, but it was square.
Okay.
Don't know what it was, but that was the print of his suit with a white background. It was odd. An odd printed
Any new
suit.
jams or anything? Any new songs?
No. He did do Lemon Pound Cake, though, which I guess was a big thing. Aaron said it was a big thing. I was drug up there and told to stay put for hours upon end.
Yeah. All I could do is to see the silhouette, because the vendors were when you first came in, and then the stage was on down. We could stand out in front, but again, I could see the stage, I could see the crowd, but all I could see was just the silhouettes, basically, of people on stage. It was too dark to really make them out.
Listen, it's like this. I'm more of the wallflower type, and Aaron is the type that he is a go-getter and very extroverted personality. I'm just not, and he drugged me to the front and center, and told me to stay there all night, and frozen with fear and anxiety. I was like, okay.
And she did exactly what she was told.
Oh no.
And that's why I was gone all night. I had a good time. I was cold and hungry, but it was a good time.
Well, Friday, our canopy that we used to set up, and was hoping to make the rest of the season with a few repairs, just pretty much got utterly destroyed. So we left the event, which we were only set up for 2 hours, and the event coordinator came through and said, "We're shutting it down. The weather's getting too bad." Within 20 minutes of us getting packed up and leaving, it started to rain. But we went directly to Academy Sports and are now a proud new owners of a new canopy. So then Saturday, we froze to death. Another really windy day, and the people set up next to us, they weren't able to get their canopy secured, so it picked up and hit us a couple of times, knocked our stuff around on the table. Plus, with the wind chill, it was 38 degrees or so.
It's been
Last night
super
at the
cold
Afro
all
Man,
weekend.
we were prepared. We had a generator, we had lights, and we had a radiant heater that fits on a LP tank. So we fired that up after the sun went down, and we were roasty toasty the whole night. We weren't cold. You were.
I was cold. I was cold because I let Aaron take me on an adventure.
Mm-hmm.
Well, it is the season, you know. You're gonna be out there.
Yeah, I
Just
think we're
wondering.
going to do a couple more outdoor events, but not many. Now, next weekend, we will be at the St. Louis Cannabis Expo. So looking forward to seeing everybody in St. Louis again at the Cannabis Expo. That's going to be a 2-day event. So that's kind of our next
You bringing me a
go.
snack?
No, I was cooking dinner.
Oh,
All right.
That's not a
Can you take this?
Roachee coming clutch.
So,
Ash, smile.
Oh,
you tell him. He can hear you.
Smile, Ash.
I am. Hi, Mama Roachee.
Master Roachee is rambling.
Oh, yeah, he is.
So who was our first time winner?
I haven't spun it yet.
well, let's spin it.
9 entries for
Wonderful.
Virgin, #Virgin
Virgin
winner.
winners.
Hashtag
Yep.
Virgin winner.
One of these 9 people are going to win.
Yes.
Are going to win tonight.
Autumn Rios.
Autumn Rios.
If you're still here, babe, please come on down to the comments.
Yes. Come on down. Let us know you're still here.
Oh, yes.
Autumn.
I got a baby dog.
Let's for the next hashtag. For the next hashtag, let's do the
I was
rolling
gonna say
tray
you like
and,
try to change things up completely, so I don't know what you're doing.
let's do the
This
rope
is
and
first
tray.
time winner.
Well, I know, but I'm on the other stuffs.
On what other stuffs?
I don't know what he's doing.
Well, you coming in here confusing everything.
Oh, I'm writing down our winners. I
Oh,
was
don't
writing down
confuse
what
me.
they were winning
Don't start
so that I could get them.
Mama Roachee's coming into the house to confuse things.
Coming into the house.
Coming into the house. Coming in.
This room is just the house now.
Yes. This is the only room that matters.
No, because
in the
I
house.
was cooking
Oh.
dinner and I have it playing, but I wasn't watching like I
All right.
normally do. Because
Did Autumn
didn't come down to the comments.
didn't come down to the comments? Well, let's give her a couple.
I set a timer. I guess set a timer.
Yep, set a timer.
so
Hi, Scott. Hi, Jane.
I got to do this. Huzzah, Jane!
Huzzah.
Huzzah.
So
Yes.
outside the business, do you have anything exciting going on in your lives, or are you just pretty much solely focused on that right now?
So I'll be honest. We are solely focused on this. We try to like incorporate day trips around things we're gonna do with the business, like getting a Connex. We're like, oh, let's go to this far away place to go pick up this Connex, and we just make like a day trip out of it, or and have a picnic or something along the way. But a lot of it seems to be revolved around this. I'll be honest. We do. Yeah, I mean, we spend a lot more time with family. I think there's not a day that doesn't go by that I don't call my mom, or I've checked in with my dad maybe 3-4 times a week. We see her parents like 4 times a week. I think it's just so different, like being a parent, how much I've connected, or we've connected with our parents and our family and stuff. We've just been, I guess that's like our new hobby, is being with our family more. Just
Right.
Christy
Awesome.
Gatto. I'm so awkward whenever I spin the wheel. I didn't even
She
tell
waited
you.
a second.
I just snuck that in there. Well, I don't like to interrupt people. That's my whole.
Okay,
That's
so
my whole
Autumn
problem.
Rios.
She's
didn't
here.
win.
Christy
She didn't
Gatto.
waste the moment.
And she's here. Oh, congratulations, Christy.
Christy.
First time winner. Wonderful. You are going to get a 500 milligram packet of our Blue Raz gummies. These are Delta 8 gummies. They're 50 milligrams each. They are very powerful. As some of our friends have found out and have told people on their shows that they are surprisingly powerful. So,
Okay, I'm going out.
the secret is chew them up real well and then swallow them. If you just halfway chew them and swallow them, you will
Did he get in?
be you'll be going to sleep. So, with that being said, congratulations, and Caitlin will tell you what you need to do.
All right, Christy, what I need you to do is I need you to send Master Roachee,
Aha!
him,
Me. That's me.
a private message with your address so we can get your first time winner prize shipped out to you.
No, I won't ship them out. That goes to Mama Roachee. You see, we all are a team here. We each have our specific jobs and duties.
My specific job and duty is to
to
make
go and watch a concert.
Yes.
Mama
Roachee and Master Roachee's lives harder.
And she is very good at that. Yes, we can always
gold
count
star.
on Caitlin for a disruption in our lives.
Gold star.
Gold star, yes. Nothing but gold stars in the disruption category.
Let's see.
But it gives us stuff to talk about.
Right. Oh, yeah. No, for sure.
Mm-hmm.
For sure.
Yes. Management skills. That's always an interesting conversation. Judgment. That's another good one. That's why we always offer up Kate's advice to people.
Oh, yeah. Because I have the best judgment skills.
Uh-huh.
The best.
And not really.
The best.
You're still very young. You're probably the youngest person like in the community.
Probably.
I mean, probably like 23, 24.
I'm 23, getting ready to be 24.
Wow.
Maybe we should think about raising the age standards for the community.
Oh my gosh.
You're very wise though. For 23, 24, you're very wise, and very mature.
I like to think that I make bad decisions on purpose.
Oh, I'm sure you do, but that's a Thursday night topic. So
I think we all know before we're making a bad decision.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, she's the person that she knows the difference. She just doesn't care.
Yeah, that tracks. That tracks. Yeah.
But again, that is a conversation for another time.
Why is it like 1,000 degrees in this room every time we have to do a live? It's cold everywhere else in this house, but this room, it's like 500 million degrees.
Because it's the vibe. It's heating the room.
Oh, goodness.
That's what it's all about.
Have a good night at work, Wayne.
Good night, Wayne. Yeah, I mean, it's all about the vibe. Yeah, Wayne was. We saw Wayne. He was doing a lot of live work yesterday at the Afro Man show.
Was he?
Yeah. Waylon. Excuse me, Waylon.
Waylon was.
Waylon. Yes, Waylon was. Yeah, he was out and about, and Kayla Ladon was there as a dabbing Grinch.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, I mean, there's a lot of people from the community.
So, Mom said that she wants to know, when did you? Oh my gosh, Mom, how did you word this question? When you started this, did you have a specific timetable, and has that changed, and how?
So the goal here was to have a fully functioning cannabis business by 2025, which was going to be focused as like the center for like GrowFam, as like the HQ. So like a place where everybody who's watching, everybody in the community could join in and just be part of something incredible. and you don't even have to stay here. Like you can go to your own hotel, you can go snowboarding into the mountains or whatever. You just stop on by, you know. The goal was to have it ready by 2025. I like to keep my goals realistic. That's why, you know, I gave us like 3 years. It's already been one, so we already have the license. So via the social equity avenue, we got that in March of this year, and for that we have to kind of keep that going every 2 years. We have to keep that going with like a background check and stuff like
Right.
that. So we're not able to sell any like cannabis products yet without a storefront. That's why we have to get this going. But we have kind of pivoted our plan. So I think we can get it done by 2024, honestly. But I keep it realistic because, you know, I just don't, I don't know. I just, things are going to come in the way. You know, getting animals, you know, ready. Supply chains are so messed up. I can't even keep up with demand for wizard tea because of supply chains.
Right.
Right.
We do a little bit of everything just to stay relevant, like the seed, the tea. We do consulting. Hopefully one day we want to make this homestead thing like a reality with like franchises, not just this location, but other locations throughout the country where you can learn about homesteading, take that knowledge and utilize it in your own life to be more sustainable and to not use as much waste in your regular life, to not have to go to the grocery store as much, and just to find value in going back to our roots, going back to being out with nature and farming and being with animals, and to come face to face with what you eat at the grocery store, you know, whether that's something in a package or something that's an animal. And you know, I've slaughtered I haven't slaughtered anything large. I haven't gone hunting before, but you know, I've slaughtered turkey for Thanksgiving. Every chicken, you know, we eat, we have slaughtered before. So like, you know, it's something that I feel like, you know, if you're gonna eat it, you have to, you know, come accustomed to raising it and killing it. And at least if you don't if you're not doing it yourself, just see it. You know, you have to see it. Like, this is food. This is what you eat. This is your you know, thing. And we want to make it popular because it's something that we've lost touch with. I feel like we've
Right.
lost touch with our medicine and our food. So really excited
We
about
have. We've come, you know, completely reliant on a manufactured everything.
Yes. So that's a whole conversation in itself. The thought process of the disconnect between our food. I saw a post the other day, and it said, if you think about it, none of the food, the majority of the food that you find in Walmart today, none of it was on any kind of shelf anywhere 100 years ago.
Oh yeah. Well,
Like
definitely.
in the cereal aisle, like in the chips aisle, like stuff like that, like all that processed junk.
Yeah, it's terrible. All the processed the crap that we're consuming. Yeah, it's scary. Oh, that's talking about that kind of brings me to one of the changes that we've done with our oils. We've decided to go all hemp on our oils, such as our Ambrosia Nights, our Groovy Days, our Golden Medley, and our just full spectrum oil. But now, instead of using sunflower as our carrier oil, we have switched and are using only cold pressed hemp seed oil as our carrier. So our product now is 100% hemp, and we are digging it.
Yeah. So mom wants to know what you think is the most difficult part of starting a homestead.
So I'll touch base on that and her other question. I think they kind of go hand in hand. So I personally don't know enough about the hands-on technical stuff in homesteading. Like, you know, I'm gonna have to reach out to our neighbors, her family. We have like, so our neighbor does sheep, you know, milking goats, stuff like that. So there's just so many learning curves. That's why I'd
Oh yeah.
say I'd say taking it step by step would be the biggest advice. Doing something similar. We're gonna get one animal at a time and specialize in that animal. And since we're like, young enough to the point where it's not like I've got to worry about getting everything done right now. We're gonna enjoy the process. We're gonna start with goats and chickens. We have chickens already, so we're gonna start with goats, I guess, and just do goat milk and goat soap products and stuff like that. We can also, infuse that with other things. And then build from there, then build emus and stuff like that. But until we get a hang of one thing, we don't want to go into anything else. So,
Right.
yeah.
Yeah, it's that's going to be a challenge because all the different animals have their own different needs and also you're going to have your hands full.
It sounds like fun though.
Yeah.
We want to have some more babies here too, so we're not done in that realm, but we've got some
Right. Right.
Yeah.
Raise the help as you wish then.
Nice.
Yeah. I'm and look, I'm a full supporter of child labor. Full supporter for child labor.
Come on back. Definitely
yeah.
some free labor in my not free labor, but we're gonna definitely reach out to help within the community. So if there's anybody here who has expertise in hands-on building, not just growing, not just farming, but building and construction, framing, stuff like that, electrical, plumbing, so I can't do this alone. That's the biggest thing, Crystal, is not depending on myself to be the main source of knowledge and of anything. I think my biggest strength is not that I'm like a master grower or like a big time consultant or any of those things. I wouldn't even give myself that title of a master grower. But what I'm good at is I'm good at networking. I'm good at bringing people together, and I'm good at envisioning something and bringing those things to life. So if I can reach out to people and get help from other people and bring their business and their brand and what they're doing to light by helping us, I think it'd be just a great beneficial mutual thing that we can kind of build on together. So, and even for you guys, I'm really excited to work with y'all too. It'd be amazing.
Oh, we're very excited to work with you too, and I'm sure there's carpenters out there and a lot of unique builders that may be looking for an opportunity to help get their name out and showcase their work in such a way of what you're doing. So it could be a beautiful partnership out there, to help that and mutually beneficial to everybody. That we're, Crystal's asking a lot of these business questions, and we're, a growing business also, and we're kind of getting into some, growing, but it's painful. It's painful.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
And
yeah, if y'all have any other questions, I really am not an expert in any of these one individual things, but I think with the access to information too, like YouTube and stuff, and the fact that, there's just going to be so many learning curves, like the experience and just getting it done and having them here is going to be the only way to figure it out and find out and having as many hands as possible, like volunteers, if there are folks that volunteer that can learn with us. That's always wonderful. There's goat yoga right down the road too.
Jeez.
Goat yoga.
Heck yeah.
It's cool, guys.
No. It sounds like the move.
That would be cool. Well, Ash, I want to thank you for, stick around because we're going to do this giveaway.
I got a song. You want me to play a song and then we do the giveaway?
Play the song and then we'll do the giveaway.
Got you, bud. I got you.
It is interesting. That's pretty crazy.
taking our time, coming down. Got an idea burning down in my soul. All the while dancing and turning, you in my arms. Don't you leave without me. On a drive out of this town into the night, taking our time, coming down. Don't you leave without me. Cross the town for my baby. Waited all night, taking our time, coming down.
That was good.
Right on. Who was that, Caitlin?
That was awesome.
Well, come on.
That was Coming Down by Norvarihi.
All right. Oh, yeah. Great music tonight. And this is what we've got coming up for the next hashtag. We have a Grow Fam rolling tray, a lighter leash, a pack of Master Roachee's Peace Blossom Genetics complement of Grow Fam Heritage Seeds, or Heirloom Seeds. Heirloom Seeds. And we've also got some Wizard Tea to grow the seeds. And once the seeds are growing, we've got a pack of Master Roachee rolling papers to enjoy the flowers of your labor.
Interesting.
So that is what we have up for grabs. You can have the seed signed or unsigned. That's up to you. But do you have the hashtag up? Is the hashtag up?
The hashtag GrowFam.
Right on. Ash, I love what you're doing. I love what you did with E. Freezy and other people. As far as the genetics, you are great, my friend, and I know it made a lot of people happy.
Oh yeah. I thought it was cool.
Having your face on these packs of genetics, I wouldn't blame anybody but need to buy them. And
yeah, and since they're you and Dreadful have done such a great job on the packaging. They're very cool. Grow the genetics and then save the packaging. And that's the fun with these seeds. It's not just a Mylar bag with the sticker on it. Each of these sets that Ash is creating are very individualized, very cool, very specialized.
Oh, absolutely.
So yeah. So
let's see. We've got 19 people.
19 people.
19.
19. Well, if
Do you think they're ready for it?
If that's all the people that are interested in this, then yeah, I guess.
Oh my!
We have friends on. Also, we got friends on Rumble out there, on YouTube.
Mm-hmm.
That we'd like to give a shout out to, because you don't see the Rumble comments on our feed.
We do not.
No. So
And that means they
unfortunately,
can't get in on the giveaway either, right?
no, they can't unless they drop in over on the Grow Fam or onto our channel or something. But we want to say that we love it. Give us a like, a follow out there. It does a lot of good. And you know what? Out of all of the people that watch our content,
Yes.
only 5% follow us.
That's wild.
Only 5% of you
That's
out there
wild.
follow us. All the others of you are kind of watching behind the shadows, behind the curtains. We're going to find out who you are. NSA is working on it. Yeah. Yes.
Is that what your metrics? Is that your metrics?
Yes, that's our
Mhm.
You
metrics.
sent me that actually. That's crazy.
We're gonna find out who you are.
Yeah. Yeah. Out
We're
of
coming for you.
all of our viewership and our reach, only 5% of that are actually followers. And it blew me away too.
Y'all are on some type of list now.
Mr. Burns says I like the shadows though.
Right.
Oh geez.
So, well, let's go ahead and spin the wheel.
Let's. Round and round and round it goes. Where it stops, no one knows. That is not how that tune goes.
No, not even close.
Bobby Hayes.
Bobby Hayes, come on down. Congratulations, Bobby. Are you still here? We don't like hashers and dashers.
Yes, if you're here, please
Yeah.
come on down to the comment
And
section.
this is a really cool prize pack that's going out tonight.
Here. Tim's is here.
All right, Bobby, congratulations. You are now the proud owner, or will be soon the proud owner, of a Grow Fam rolling tray, Grow Fam lighter leash, a pack of Master Roachee Peace Blossom Genetics. This is a cross between White Widow and Strawberry Cheese. Don't think you're going to get any better than this.
No.
And you can have this package signed or unsigned. Then to grow these fine genetics, you're going to have some Wizard Tea coming your way. And then once your plants are grown and your flower is dry,
Dang.
we're going to send you some Master Roachee rolling papers. So
Dang.
that's what you're getting, Bobby.
But all at once. Like, he used a lot of timeline words that makes it sound like these things are coming in some kind of consecutive order. They're not. They're all coming to you at once, one time. After we send them. After you send your address to Master Roachee, but him, this dude here.
Yeah. I am Master Roachee. Direct message me and with your address, your mailing address and information, and we will get these sent out to you in a short period of time. Or Mama Roachee will. She does all of her shipping.
Bobby says, signed, please.
Bobby, you can either reach out to me as well.
Yes.
Grow Fam Homestead, or I can get it from Master Roachee.
Right on.
Yes.
Right on, Bobby. But yeah, it probably wouldn't be bad to connect with both of us just to make sure that you are covered.
Cover all your bases.
Cover all your bases.
That makes sense.
Don't rely on me.
Is that all your giveaways for the night?
Two.
Oh, I'm glad you came in because I wanted to tell everybody. Actually, you know what? We're going to jump back and talk a little bit about the weekend. But Ash, it has been wonderful, my friend, having you on tonight. Thank you for taking time out of, I know, your extremely busy schedule to stop by and talk with us all.
You're not getting down in here.
Thank you again so much for having us. It's always a pleasure. And we'll see you guys later.
Wonderful. You have a wonderful night, my friend.
All right. Have a good one. Bye.
All right.
So what did you want me in here for?
Well, I wanted to talk about all the people that we've met over the weekend, especially yesterday. I didn't want to miss anybody. And you have much better memory
You want to come sit in the hot seat?
Do I?
than I do.
No, I don't want to sit in the hot seat.
So,
No, I
no,
don't.
go ahead, Kate.
Yeah, no.
Have a seat, Mom.
No.
Your turn.
No.
But we'd already
You're up.
talked about Kuala Lumpur.
Yeah.
And we talked about Waylon, and we talked about Joshua.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Jimmy Mead.
Jimmy Mead.
Sir Steve-O.
Sir Steve-O. Ted.
Ted Hanser.
Ted Hanser. Kayla, the Dabbing Grinch.
Yeah.
We talked about our new friends that we met at the Spliff Society.
Yeah, they were super nice.
Yes, the Top Shelf Terpenes.
We've met a lot of
Keefy
people.
Canopy.
It's hard to, and Grow Room Genetics, which is
Yeah, Grow Room Genetics.
Marijuana Maintenance Program, which is Josh.
Which we were talking about, Joshua.
Josh. There's so many.
So many.
So many.
But we, I just wanted to say thank you, and we enjoyed, hanging out and spending time. Yeah, Sir Steve hung out at the booth for about an hour. You wouldn't know because you weren't around the booth.
I wasn't there.
So,
Yeah, he was kind of wanting to see you too, and he didn't get to see you.
Yeah, you just another person you disappointed.
Anyways,
That's what I do.
Caitlin says, "Oh well."
anyways,
Change my name.
ow,
Queen Kate,
ow.
the disappointment. I'm here.
Okay.
You got Nero very interested in what's
Yes,
going
I
on.
have an evil puppy right now.
Yes.
She's tired and cranky.
Well, she needs to go into her Kindle then.
I know. Stop it.
So. All right. Well. Yes.
So, anyways, I was just telling everybody in the comments. I know you're tired. You look tired. Everyone says you look tired.
I am exhausted.
We all are. But we look forward to seeing everybody that can make it to the expo next weekend.
Oh, we were talking about that. The St. Louis Cannabis Expo next weekend, 2-day event. I know there's going to be a huge amount of you.
Oh, my
already
kid's going to be there. Everybody's going to be there. The
Yeah.
hippies are going to be there. The Brooklyn boys are going to be there.
There's going to be a lot of people from the community.
Everybody.
So
Bunny.
check us out. Also, don't forget to check out all of the creators
Alex
and the
Jordan.
wonderful shows and artists in this community. Everybody has a unique perspective and take on things. So spread the love around. Check out all of the creators, all of the businesses and artists out there. Support your local business. The corporation's got plenty of money. Help out the small and local businesses.
And you don't have to buy anything to support a small business. Go and like them, share them.
Yeah. Tell your
Little
friends.
stuff. Yeah. You don't have to spend money.
Right. Well, Caitlin, do you have anything else to add this evening?
Love you guys. You're why we do it.
And as always, peace, love, and good vibes, my friends.